All right. So we were discussing how to find contracts by using NAICS codes. So we were talking about how to find contracts using NAICS codes, all right? Just to remind you what the NAICS codes were, they were the specific product codes used to find specific services. For example, this code is only gonna give you security guards and patrol services. Then these are only gonna give you landscaping, janitorial, carpet removal and installation, solid waste removal, roofing, concrete, and the list goes on and on. Okay, what if you don't want to do same kind of contracts all the time, right? Maybe you want to get into different kind of contracts, unique contracts, and you don't want to do all the contracts that are just landscaping, janitorial, and all that kind, okay? How are we gonna find those? So I don't think they have their specific NAICS codes because in the past 2 years, what I've been using, the contracts that I found out without any NAICS codes, I just remembered their keywords. So whatever keyword I would find, I would just remember it and I would know that I can find contracts related to that in the future as well. Okay, so I would want you to write down these keywords so that you can use those to find unique contracts. Okay, so the best possible way to do various contracts is you choose couple contracts that are from the NAICS codes. Okay, and that would be like cleaning contracts, janitorial contracts, remediation contracts, all of that kind. Okay, and then you have couple contracts that are more kind of different. Okay, so let's start with car wash. So I would like you to write down all of these keywords, and mind you, you are not always going to find these uh whatever keywords that we're using, you're not always going to find that there are contracts available. Okay, so let's just select our filters. Set aside was small business, notice type was solicitation, and combined synopsis or solicitation. All right, there we go. And now we see if we still have left any contract. We select for car wash. The only contract that showed up after the filters was due on June 18th. Okay, so that means only one contract related to that. So if we got it earlier, we could have done it. But let's just, go through it once. In the meantime, the other keywords that you can use are lightning. Okay, so there's lightning protection systems, there's lightning damage. So that kind of stuff that needs to be done in this. Okay, now the first contract that I see is lightning protection repairs, and that is a good contract, and it is due on August 13, 2025. Always see the year as well. Sometimes they're due in they were due in the past year, so we cannot do those. This one has a good amount of time left. If you remember, we talked that a contract should be 6 to 7 days away from the day you found it, right? So this one is a lot away. It's like a 1.5 month away. So we're good to go on that. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'll just open it in a new tab. Like I said, keep opening multiple contracts and then start going through them. We saw this contract yesterday as well. Then we have PVC membrane roof replacement, New Bedford. So this is not exactly like a lightning contract, but mind you that here we selected, sorry about that. We selected all words. That means wherever lightning would be used in these contracts, that contract would show up. So in this means that they also need their lightning protection system updated, or their poles for the lightning replaced. So this is good too, but it is on July 4th, and that is far. So yeah, we're fine, good to go on that. So I would again just open it in a new tab. Stop loading. But that would also be in the category of roofing, but a different kind of roofing, more details. All right. Now, if we keep scrolling, roofing done, tree and shrub maintenance. So if you want to continue doing tree landscaping contract, you can open this. But right now we're discussing like contracts that are a bit different. Now, one thing that two-phase design, build, general construction, multiple award task order contract. So MATOC, yeah, whatever you want to call it. So in this kind of contracts, what happens is that because it's a huge contract, they give it to different contractors. Like some work would be awarded to one contractor and the other work would be awarded to another contractor. So kind of, they divide the work into different contract companies. So we only had 3 contracts per this search. Then first you search lightning. Now I'm just gonna search lighting. Okay. That is for the lights, the bulbs, all that kind of stuff. So Bollard lights. Okay, that sounds good. And it is due on July 9th, so that's fine. And now if you scroll down, piping upgrade. Okay, yeah, that is a different kind of contracts. Now annex LED lighting. Okay, that's good as well. July 3rd, we still have fair amount of time. Virginia repair dormitory facility. Now, if you remember, I told you that if we have, we're finding the contracts, always see the title because it gives you an idea if you can do this contract or not. Because what is our budget? It is 150K for most of the contracts. In this case, they're asking about the repair of a dormitory. And I can assure you this is going to be a big contract because of how big the dorms are usually. But so we're gonna open that. High bay LED light fixtures. Okay, so it was amended, but it is due on June 27th, so that's like 2 days away. Not gonna do that. Tower light replacement already passed, but this could be a good contract to do. Remember that when we have unique kind of contracts, we have a higher rate of getting awarded if we provide a good amount or good quote to the government. Why? Because unique contract means there would be lesser vendors. That's a like a minus point because it would be difficult to find the vendors. But the plus point would be that there would be lesser contractors bidding on it. Okay, so that's good. We have awning. I forgot what awning is, so we'll just go ahead and Google that. Museum exhibition production. Okay, that's good too. You can open that. Outdoor lighting, cool, but it is due tomorrow. So like I said, if you found any of these contracts that when they still have time, you can definitely do those. This is good too, but I'm just not gonna open it right now, okay? Replace lighting with energy efficient LEDs. Okay, that's good. July 4th, really good. Canopy, that's good too, but it is due tomorrow. So in the canopy, they usually have like a the green kapra thing that we have here in Pakistan. They have canopies, they have patio, something like that, in their backyards, in their um like garage areas. So that's what they want to get repaired. Security lighting. Again, lighting repair or updating, and July 11th, so that is good. I don't want to open it, but it keeps opening. let's scroll back to that contract. So you see there are many contracts when we search for lighting. Canopy security lighting, got it. Remodel bathrooms, that is going to be a bit, you know, uh, larger contract, but there's no harm in opening that, going through it, seeing if the magnitude is within our range or not. Paint booth MX repair, that's good. So you can open this. So when I'm saying that this is good, this is not, I'm just giving you an idea what you need to open and what. So most of these can be done. All of those can be done, but we're just talking about the unique contracts right now. Now, there's one thing that you need to write down, note, remember, whatever, but you need to know it so that you won't make a mistake in the future. So whenever there's a contract like these, you see 2 digits in front of it and then 2 or 3 words with commas. Again, saying, we do not do those contracts. First, because they have insufficient amount of data, that means not a good thing for the vendor. Second, most of these are procurements. What is a procurement? Procurement is where you do not provide a service, instead, you provide a material. Okay. So they would just ask you to buy this light and deliver it to them. That kind of stuff. Okay. So remember 2 digits and then couple words. We don't do those. Unless you've been told that you want to do procurements. Of an arms rooms in addition of a loading bay at Fort Bragg, North Carolina. So yeah, that looks so I don't understand from the title, but I will open it because that looks unique. No ramp trailer, that's good, but I see from here that they're trying to buy it and there's no work to be done on it, okay? So more like a procurement and not a service contract. Either ways, it was due yesterday. Exterior lighting, Brockton, Massachusetts, July 15, that's a good contract. Red tactical rescue helmets and headlamps. Again, that is kind of a procurement. And June 20th is already passed. Again, same kind of stuff. 2 words, 2 digits, words. If I scroll up, same 2 digits, 2 words. 2 digits, 2 words. So not gonna go into those. If you go to the next page, so I would recommend that you go to the next pages as well. What I usually do is that I just go ahead and select. Oh, what happened? Let's just go one page back.